The word used in prana. Prana is not exactly breath. It is the name for the energy that is in the universe. Whatever you see in the universe, whatever moves or works, or has life, is a manifestation of this prana. The sum total of the energy displayed in the universe is called prana. This prana, before a cycle begins, remains in an almost motionless state, and when the cycle begins, this prana begins to manifest itself. It is this prana that is manifested as motion, as the nervous motion in human beings or animals, and the same prana is manifesting as thought, and so on. The whole universe is a combination of prana and akasha, so is the human body. Out of akasha you get the different materials that you feel and see, and out of prana all the various forces. Now this throwing out and restraining the prana is what is called pranayama. Patanjali, the father of the yoga philosophy, does not give many particular directions about pranayama. But later on other yogis found out various things about this pranayama and made of it a great science. First, you must remember that this prana is not the breath, but that which causes the motion of the breath, that which is the vitality of the breath is the prana. Again, the word prana is used of all the senses, they are all called prana, the mind is called prana, and so we see that prana is the name of a certain force. The chitta, the mind stuff, is the engine which draws in the prana from the surroundings and manufactures out of this prana the various vital forces.
What is the difference between breath and prana? Breath is not prana. Breath is shwasa. Prana is the life energy that circulates in the system. However, there is a very intimate link between shwasa and prana, so that you cannot deal with prana directly, but you can deal with shwasa, pure breath. So if you can change the rhythm of your breath, you can change the pattern of the prana. That is the link between the two. So when you say pranayama, it means to learn the rules and regulations of prana, the yamas of prana, how to make it rhythmic. How? Through the breath. The breath is intimately, but breath is not prana. Breath is intimately linked to the prana, and by manipulating the breath, shwasa, you can manipulate the prana. When the breath is slow, the prana is slow. When the prana is slow, the mind is slow. Slow meaning quieter. When the prana is very quiet, not going up or down, and therefore the breath is not going up and down, then the mind becomes absolutely quiet. And in that quietness comes the understanding of your real being.